Hey guys, Eric Weingartner with Weingartner Racing. Short video. This is day 2 of the cam challenge. So yesterday was day 1. I'm gonna pause for just a second and say, if you donated any money, I sent all the cam cards to you in a group emails, and I sent all the results from yesterday, which were 5 cams tested, and I'll tell you who right now is currently in the lead in just a second. I sent them all to the emails. If for whatever reason you didn't get it, you need to check your junk emails, your spam emails, because I've had probably 12 people email me and say, I didn't get them, didn't get the cam cards, and each time I go back and I look to make sure I sent it, and because it'll, on Gmail, it'll pull up right when anytime you send an email to that address. And yep, there it was. And of those 10 times, all 10 had said, hey, I found it. It was in junk or spam. So check there. Now, that's not to say I didn't mess up, because at least 3 people for sure didn't make the chain, and I have no idea how it's not on there, and I don't have an answer. But if you are one of those people where like, I donated and I haven't gotten anything, and you've checked all your stuff, make sure, one, that your computer doesn't bounce it back, because sometimes your email systems will not let you take group emails. And that's nothing I can do anything about. I'm trying not to send 477 emails each night. So, but if you paid anyway, know this, after this is over. So after the contest is over and I'm back at my home computer and you haven't received it, if you email me, I will check to make sure you did it, and then I'll send it to you. So you may not get it this week, but you'll get it as soon as I'm done with doing the cam challenge, because I'm not near my home computer for one, but I can't email, change cams, and dyno at the same time. So apologies for that. If you'd still like to receive that stuff, go ahead and donate. And then once, like I said, I get this over with, which hopefully it'll be done by the end of this week. So maybe by the beginning of next week, you'll get it. You'll get to see all those results. You'll get the dyno sheets. You get all the cam cards. Get the idea. I just want to put that out there. So I'm sorry if some of you haven't got it. Truly, I've sent as much as I can, and it's very hard. It makes it worse, by the way, because I'll send a mass email with 100 email recipients on it, and of course people respond. So then it makes it almost impossible to go back and do it again. Gmail doesn't always work as easy as you think, especially on the phone. So anyway, there's that. So here's the results from yesterday. Yesterday, 5 cams were tested. I was only going to test maybe 1 because I didn't think we'd have enough time. So here's how it went. Tested the Texas Speed Stage 2 camshaft, because it's our baseline to get it in there. It made 640 and like 550 torque, which, remember, this is a brand new time testing with these LS3 Pro Max large bore heads, which in all fairness, it's down like 1 horsepower from the AFR and Forcer LS3 heads. Yeah, I know. Blows a lot of air, like 380 CFM. It didn't make any more power. See what I mean about that whole airflow thing? Once your engine has what it needs, the rest doesn't really do much. But anyway, after that, changed and went to the competitor's cam. And by the way, I set up a GoPro and recorded every single thing once the competition actually started. I did try to upload that to YouTube last night, but to make the video, it literally took, trying to get the video editor to put it all together, it took 7 hours and it was only halfway done. So I don't know how I'm going to get that to work, but it's all on an SD card in case someone thinks I cheated them, because it's all on the console. But anyway, after that, started the competition, tested GPI, and if I get some of these wrong, forgive me. GPI, Tim Hillard's was tested, Summit's was tested, Daniel Powell's second cam was tested, and BNF Engines was tested. Of those, the one that's on top is GPI currently. Now remember, there's still 18 more cams to go. GPI has the highest horsepower, peak, highest torque, peak, highest average overall, highest average torque overall. So he owns all 4 categories. So it's not just peaks, he's got all of them. So really great. It's interesting watching this. When you see the results, you'll get what I'm saying. But like, for instance, the BNF engine actually had the best torque from 4,000 to 4,500. But anyway, I gotta get off here, otherwise it's gonna take forever to load. I'm gonna try to set up a live feed here in a second, because I'm fixing to go change. Today, day 2, we start with David Vizard, and hopefully we'll get a bunch done. You guys, I don't pour cast iron heads. Take care.